right, hey collective. Welcome to the all zodiac signs for how well you are with children. Okay, it's going to be the same way I did with part one, where I'm going to do masculine, feminine energy, mature feminine, 34 and up, younger energy, 33 and down, masculine, 34 and up, and 33 and down for the younger masculines. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the prayer. I do pray on each one of my videos as much as I can, okay? Now, unless it's an emergency, and then I don't, then I pop up, and then I, 9 times out of 10 I already did the prayer, but yeah. Holy Spirit, ancestors, my highest light, thank you. As we go into all 12 zodiac energy, how well are you with your kids, your children? I ask that you block all psychic attack, all evil eye, return it back, send the transmuted blessing list. Please give us the good message that we need this time. Put a strong hedge of protection around this energy. Thank you, my Orishas. Thank you, my archangels. Thank you, my deceased loved ones of my highest light. And thank you, Holy Spirit. I share them in. All right, we have the Fool card, okay, and the Page of Swords. All right, Aquarius, feminine. For the mature feminine, they see you as unpredictable and always nosy. Oh, Jabari, enough. Always nosy or starting stuff, okay? With the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Messy. All right. Yeah, they feel like you're always in the bed. You're always laying down. You're not really participating in anything, but you're always open to do something spontaneous that involves spying on other people. They don't feel like you paid them any attention. That's what I got. Okay, younger feminine, Aquarius energy. 9 of Swords. You're no longer in the 9 of Swords. Maybe you felt binded to that energy. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. But there's still confusion in your energy. They don't feel binded to you. They just feel confused about what you plan to do next. Or clarify the 7 of Cups. Hierophant. Okay, they feel like when you teach them things, they don't know what you're talking about. Because the Hierophant is in the upright, which means you know what you're talking about, but they just don't know what you're talking about, right? But when they get older, they'll soon realize that whatever that you're teaching them is going to lead them to something good, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's do mature Aquarius energy. Okay, how well are you with kids? We have the World card. And the 10 of Pentacles. Okay? Yeah. It looks really, really good for you. It's looking like you paving the way. Like whatever lifestyle, whatever way that you used to go about things, you're not going about that no more. With the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, 2 of Wands and the Temperance. It's really giving like you chose a different path to balance your life out really, really good, and your kids see that. Yeah, they see your kids look up to you when it comes down to generational wealth. Okay? Alright, let's do young masculine Aquarian energy. Magician. Okay? Young masculine energy, they might feel like you're manipulative, okay? And you raise hell and you let them down. Yeah, what? I don't know what's going on, but whatever this is, it's really giving like they feel like I don't want to say they don't have nothing to do with you, but whatever took place, they feel like it's manipulative. Stop! Don't do that, Jabbar. Please stop doing that. Please, please, please stop doing that. Don't roll that in the house. Yeah, yeah. You have fire in your energy or something like that, but there is a fire sign that's binding you, or maybe you see someone as a mentor, or possibly a fire sign, but this is what I'm looking at. Okay, it's almost like whatever advice somebody has been giving you to go about something, it's not leading you into whatever you think it is. Okay, whatever somebody told you, it's almost like you might look up to somebody into doing something a certain way, but whatever this is making your kids look like you toxic. Okay, this is toxic. All right, I hope it don't stay like that. That's terrible. Okay, let's go on to the next energy. Or you could have fireplaces, whatever it is. All right, where you chaining somebody up, preventing them from moving forward, or letting somebody live their life or something. Whatever it is, your kids see you as toxic. Okay, let's do Aries feminine, mature feminine. We have the Nine of Pentacles. All right, Justice. You looking good out here. Okay, you looking good. They love how you moving out here. Mature Aries feminine. They love how they yeah, Ace of Swords. Yeah, they love you. It's almost like they see you as a queen. Like that they see you as a like you just that chick. You just that chick, okay? All right, let's do younger Aries. Judgment. Damn. Okay. Clarify the Judgment. Younger Aries, feminine Aries. Queen of Swords. Okay, so Emperor. What is this? They see you as somebody who kind of like I'm not gonna say stalker, but hermit. Yes, they see you as somebody stalking somebody. They don't feel like you paying them any attention. Because with the hermit card, this is like somebody in the shadows. You see how he holding that lantern or something like that? Like you hiding in the bushes. I don't get why this is coming up on how well you are with kids. Clarify Judgment and Queen of Swords and Emperor. Hierophant in reverse. Temperance. Okay. Ace of Cups. Okay. I think what's going on here is they see you as somebody who find yourself arguing over somebody. but you're not getting the truth about a situation. You're not getting the truth. Like, they unsure about what you call in judgment about surrounding Queen of Swords and Emperor, because you're not getting the truth surrounding anything. Whatever you're doing something for, they feel like you need to bring a balance in the home life, because whatever this is, they feel like whatever you're doing is not, it's almost like you're more focused on everything else but the fact of the matter. The fact of the matter is you're arguing for nothing, because the Hierophant came reversed. And it's almost like arguing with invisible people. Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. They feel like you arguing over something that doesn't exist, because we got the Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. It's almost like you arguing over a relationship. It's almost like, let's say somebody fighting over a man, but somebody's like, I was just going to the store, I'm not going to your house. Like, somebody, whatever your turn, they think you, like, I'm trying to keep our family. And it's like, the family is kept. What are you fighting for? What are you calling judgment for? Ace of Cups, it don't get any better than that. Everything's good. What are you arguing over? Okay, let's go over masculine Aries. Okay, mature. Got the Four of Swords. Okay, Knight of Wands. The Moon. Aries masculine. They feel like your head is in the clouds. You don't know what's going on. You could be dealing with a young fire sign, but they definitely feel like you didn't even try to see something their way. With the Ace of Swords, yeah, surrounding someone's strength. Yeah, they feel like you ain't even trying to see something their way. You're not even trying to see someone's strength. You're not even trying to see the value in something. Like, they just feel like you're just holding back just to be celebrated. That's how they feel. Okay, let's do younger masculine Aries. There's too much going on here. Don't try to put that off on the feminine Aries. No, that's your ass. Okay, masculine, mature masculine Aries. No, it's you. Okay, yeah. Do you young fire sign Aries? They feel like your defenses are up because you sneaky as a motherfucker. Okay, because they just don't understand why in the hell, okay, you do what you do. So sorry. They don't understand why you do what you do. They don't even trust you. It's really giving like they don't even trust you with their PlayStation. Like, I don't know if you pawn their stuff. I don't know. It's like look. It's almost like somebody gotta hide their shit from you because they just feel like you finna go take it to the pawn shop. Because if they thought they ain't gonna have nothing to play with, fooling with you. Damn. Maybe they feel like you go drinking with your friends and they feel like you do the most just to kick it with other people. And it's so confusing. because they not troublesome. They just feel like whatever this is going to lead you to a horrible death. Wow. Yeah, they're afraid for you to even go anywhere now. But they feel like whatever it is that you're doing is leading you to destruction. Damn, that's crazy. Clarify the Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords, and Nine of Wands. Yeah, they feel like you go to the pawn shop with their shit. That's how deep that shit go. They can't keep nothing. It's really like they always feel like everything's always about money with you. That's how they feel. Okay? And this shit deep. Alright, let's go Scorpio. Mature Scorpio feminine. Five of Cups in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, and Ten of Swords. What the hell? Mature Scorpio feminine. You're trying to feel like you always it's almost like you let life you. That's what it gave. It's like you let life get the best of you. Like you just kind of like let things happen when nothing's happening. Like you just gave up. With the Five of Cups, it's like somebody just kind of gave up. Like fuck it. Open to be the truth is not. Yeah, it's almost like you believe. It's like you argue about invisible things. Like you make a big deal out of nothing and you just give up. Ten of Swords, just give up. When it's like you believe the lie is the truth and the truth is a lie. Like your kids could be honest with you and you'll think they lying, but if they tell you a lie, you'll see that as the truth. So that's just how they've been handling you, and that's why you always feel defeated at the end. Let's do young Scorpio feminine. Page of Swords. Okay, they feel like you always looking into what they're doing. You always spying into your past. Okay, they feel like you confusing everything with your past, and it shows. It's almost like, just like I'm looking at this mature Scorpio feminine here. It's like mature feminine Scorpio, they feel like you over the top about something that's not true. You over the top. And you're going to find yourself defeated at the end, right? With the Ten of Swords, you keep making yourself believe something else and it's not happening. And then for this young feminine Scorpio energy, your kids see that you base everything on the past, like everything on the past. Like you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel when you tell them stuff. You always base everything from some shit you started in the past that ended horribly. Seven of Cups. You don't tell them that you started the shit. That's why you can't let the past go, because every story that you tell them, it surrounds some shit that you started that epically failed, and then you use that as a teaching tool. Same thing for this mature. Same thing for this mature Scorpio feminine. And that's why something never moves. Let's go on to mature masculine. I can't sit on that energy. Mature masculine Scorpio. All right. So we got the World card, the Fool card, and the Knight of Wands for the mature Scorpio energy. All right. You taking your power back. That's what I got. You taking your power back. Your kids see that too. Your kids see that you have completely surrounded whatever that is. They see you as fun, spontaneous, unpredictable, very confident. Like, they see you as a person who can let things go. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They see you as a person who let things go easily. It's almost like your kids like being with you. Your kids love you. They love being around you. Because they feel protected with you. Yeah, Ace of Cups. It don't get no better than that. They feel like when they're around you, everything's good. Ace of Wands. They feel like everything is good when they're around you. Like you don't do things to make anybody feel away. You do things because you like doing it. And their kids see that. They see it as like loving family, emotional fulfillment. Like they feel like they can be themselves when they with you, when they around you. Okay? Young Scorpio energy. How your kids see you. The moon. They don't know what the hell you got going on. What you up to? Yeah. Your kids feel like you always hiding the fact that you ain't got no money. Two of Wands. That's why you always gone. It's crazy. Chariot. They feel like that's why you always gone. I'm looking. Okay. But you're really hiding the fact that you're trying to move forward surrounding a high priestess and emperor to bring a balance. Okay, I see what's happening here. Clarify this moon and Ace of Pentacles in reverse and 2 of Wands. Lovers in reverse and Wheel of Fortune. It's some form of it's because it's something that your friends are doing around you, surrounding your money. So you might have somebody's holding on to the bad choices that you made in the past. And they're using that from failed relationships. They're using what people are saying from maybe this has to be a lover. It's really giving like maybe somebody you had a relationship with is telling your kids all your business. And if you are giving them money and you, with the Wheel of Fortune, you got money, it's just the kids don't see it. So the kids think you ain't got no money. Let me go on to the next one. This shit crazy. Let's do Capricorn. Mature Capricorn feminine. How well you are with kids. Okay. They feel free with you. They feel confident. Okay. They don't feel binded or anything. Okay. You might be dealing with a King of Wands. Very devoted, charismatic. All right. Um, they see that as long as you are safe with this King of Wands, they're safe. Okay. You have shown them no signs where they should be worried. Okay. Surrounding some form of leadership. All right. So they could be taking care of the home. Verify this King of Wands. But they kind of raise hell a little bit. It's almost like they feel like you need them as some form of comfort. Or you comfort them whenever this King of Wands raise hell. It's really giving like, but the whole reason why this King of Wands is raising hell is because you went through some form of growth when it comes down to your power, your personal power. And they low-key wish they didn't give you some money, because now they feel like they can't give you the same in return. So that's why Judgment in the Tower is here. Because they didn't expect you, when they gave you that money, you was going to exceed. But you end up being Ace of Cups. And that's why they come off the way they do. Because no matter what, you're going to win at the end. It's almost like they feel like they lost their sense of control. So they try to make up what they couldn't give you financially with aggression. Right? And even though your kids don't understand why something or someone is acting the way they do, this King of Wands, they may not understand why it's like that, but they feel like as long as you're good, everything's fine. Okay? But the minute you cut up, them children gonna side with you. I'm just letting you know, them children gonna side with you. All right? Because they feel safe with you. All right? Let's do young, feminine, Capricorn energy. 5 of Wands. What the hell? Caution. Competition. Young Capricorn, they feel like it's always some shit with you. The house is not at peace. There's no peace at the home. It's always some form of emotional upheaval that takes place that makes people fight each other. And that's what makes them want, like, if you wondering like that, why they always want to go outside or something like that, that's because they don't want to. Maybe there's some form of something domestic taking place. Ten of Swords. Something domestic is taking place due to manipulation. They feel like it's too much arguing, it's too much fighting, it's too much domestic going on, upheaval going on, fighting, arguing, crying. The peace is not, the home is not at peace. Yeah, because nobody's getting the truth. Okay, and that is the truth. Okay, it's about money. All right. Mature masculine Capricorn. Three of Pentacles. World card. It's really giving, I got what I need. That's what I got. 10 of Pentacles. I got what I need. Yeah. That's what I got. 10 of Pentacles. It's like I got what I need. I don't need nothing else. I can't make it up. Your kids see you as someone who doesn't mind working with others when it comes down to closing cycles. And you don't need no help surrounding anything else with the 10 of Pentacles. That's financial wealth. That's like grandkid. You see this, the granddaddy right here, the dogs, the grandchildren, like the kids grown up. Like you, like I got what I need. I don't need nothing else. Everything's good. That's what I got from you. Yeah, you like. I see what's going on, but no, we good. We don't need no office. That's what. Like you built. I said built. You built a legacy, so you're like. I got. I'm not hiring. It's like saying no longer hiring. Like you don't need no help. You done paved the way. You done put in the work. You don't need whatever this is. Your kids see that. Your kids see you as someone to really look up to. As someone to do the same. That's how your kids see you. Okay, young of Capricorn energy. Masculine. Ace of Cups. Knight of Cups. Okay, Capricorn, the young masculine energy. Your kids scared to ask you for anything. That's what I got. Yeah. They feel like every time they ask you for something, you always make it about something else that has nothing to do with whatever that is they're asking you. Yeah. But they do see you as a hard worker. They just feel like you need to be in a solid relationship to get what you want. Okay, that's what they feel like. They feel like maybe you just need some help because they see you as a person who work hard, but they just feel like you need to be with somebody who's more emotionally invested into what you're trying to do when it comes down to building something. Yeah, they see that you always looking into different ways when it comes down to a Queen of Pentacles in some form of fashion. Somebody you kind of see as justice when it comes down to bringing a balance to something. They feel like you just need to settle down. That's what I got. That's what I got out of that. Okay. They see you. They scared to ask you for anything because they feel like you might remind them on why they shouldn't. But they just see you as a person who's stressed out when it comes down to work. All right, let's do Virgo. Mature Virgo. How does your kid see you? Mature feminine Virgo. They see you as the Empress. Yeah. Who works very, very hard, and you don't let nothing take you down. You don't let nothing defeat you. Okay? Anytime you feel like somebody coming in to do something surrounding your money, you come up with a new idea to close a cycle. You shut it down as soon as anybody try to team up into coming at your money. to prevent you from giving them money. Yeah, that's how they see you. Okay, they see you as somebody who work hard for everything you got. Okay, and you don't mind shutting down the cycle just to make sure it happens. Let's do younger Virgo energy. 2 of Wands. Okay, growth. You're growing. Your kids see you as a person who always have to fight unnecessary battles. Okay, every time you try to grow from something. Yeah. Maybe dealing with a King of Swords in reverse. Somebody who's very intelligent but very, very dangerous when it comes down to certain things. Could be cruel, self-centered, or something like that. Clarify this King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, whatever this is, who you were dealing with, they had you juggling, like back and forth. Had you doing everything. Yeah, the devil. Damn. They whatever this is, all right.
What the?
Your kids see you as a person who always end up finding yourself in situations or binding to relationships that have you doing everything by yourself. So they don't ever get a chance to spend time with you. Okay?
What?
All right, mature Virgo energy. How do your kids see you? All right, very confident. All right. All right. Got the 2 of Cups. All right, they see you as a person who fight for love. You fight for relationships. You fight to have a 2 of Cups. You fight 8 of Cups. They feel like you chose a relationship over them. Damn. Love is in reverse. 9 of Wands. They feel like you chose a relationship over them. Because love is in reverse is like inability to make a decision, bad choices made, friends move on and abandon you, fighting to communicate, breakdown lead to infidelity and separation, possible divorce, immoral lapse involving temptation, indiscretion, and infidelities, interference of in-law, the need to heal a relationship. They feel like you in defense mode of your bad choices. They might have felt like a Queen of Cups was better or something. Somebody who had water sign, they felt like they were better. They was a better choice for you or something. All right, or you chose a Queen of Cups and that was better for you. Or you made that choice. I don't know. Young Virgo, masculine. Chariot. Self-control. Yeah, young Virgo energy. You're choosing self-control. Your church sees changing you. Okay, to move past whatever that was that kept you feeling discouraged into a more positive energy. Yeah, with the 4 of Wands. Yeah, the Hermit. They see you as somebody who take charge of your life. Okay, they respect you and how you take charge of your life. All right. You kind of was looking into something surrounding the King of Wands that made you burdensome about a Queen of Cups. Thank you. Somebody was causing confusion through manipulation because somebody didn't know the truth about something. That is crazy. I'm not trying to hand me a banana right now. Okay. You're so sweet. Thank you, baby. This shit made me want to do Gemini all over again. Because I'm like, damn, that shit don't even sound like me. But it's somebody. Okay, guys. I had to finish that banana up. But just to kind of clear the air because, you know, I do have people be looking at all in my business. So just to clear the air, yeah. Somebody is trying to hide someone's greatness or hide my greatness because I'm going to do me real quick, okay? Somebody's trying to prevent anybody to know what type of person I am, all right? Yeah, secret. Someone's gossiping, all right? All right, Cherry. How well are you with kids? How well is Cherry? Empress 1111, Cherry Alvin. How well is Cherry is with kids? You have 10 of Pentacles. The Fool card. Four of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Low key, the Queen of Pentacles and the World card. Bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Just see somebody as somebody who really focus on generational wealth so that my offspring can always have. Don't have to go through the same kind of heartbreak I went through. Learn about stability, family, being celebrated, financial rewards, and ending cycles so that they don't have to find themselves in the same predicament I'm in or been through, okay? Very mature, down to earth. Likes to talk about social and political things a lot of times. Very noble, generous. Who's just been hurt before. When it comes down to relationships, I think that's going to lead me in the right direction. Okay, so I tend to they see me as someone who fall into traps in relationships where men try to sleep with me for money with the Wheel of Fortune and then try to bring it into me so that they can harvest off what I've worked hard for. So I lay things to rest and just basically be who I am. Okay. And even though I still go through what I go through, it doesn't stop me from being brutally honest and artistic and very emotional when it comes down to giving to my baby. I encounter a lot of manipulation, confusions, and things like that, but that's only because people don't know who I really am. Alright? So they throw everything off balance to see if they can find the truth about a King of Swords in reverse or something like that. Who would very much so defend me to make sure I get celebrated. Okay, so things can move forward. So whatever lies that somebody keeps building around me, that's some form of devil energy that somebody keeps attaching to me because they are addicted to my attractiveness. All right. So That's all that's happening. All right. All right. I hope this message helped you. Yeah, be blessed.